What's going on, guys? Cam from Alt Nation here. Today we're going to talk about the Deathcore Revival in the 2020s. Before we take a look at the present, we're going to take a look at the past. Deathcore is a genre stemming from hardcore and death metal. A lot of people would state Antagony to be the first deathcore band, which I will agree with. Antagony was the first band to mix death metal with breakdowns, which is essentially all deathcore is. The band Deadwater Drowning would be the next key band in shaping deathcore in 2003 with their one and only release. Fast forward a few years, we'll see numerous other deathcore bands come out, such as All Shall Perish, Despised Icon, Suicide Silence, Carnifex, and Whitechapel. Just a few notable names that come to mind. Deathcore would find its place in the MySpace music scene with all the big ones, Suicide Silence, Carnifex, Whitechapel, using the platform as a way to share their music. Other bands would gain a little bit of success through MySpace, including Job for a Cowboy, Winds of Plague, As Blood Runs Black, Chelsea Grin, most notably Bring Me the Horizon. There's a lot of good underground ones I'd recommend, such as Annotations of an Autopsy, With Blood Comes Cleansing, and Rose Funeral. There were a few standouts that would help deathcore gain some traction, including The Cleansing by Suicide Silence, The Somatic Defilement by Whitechapel, and I'd even credit Count Your Blessings by Bring Me the Horizon. Suicide Silence and Whitechapel would continue to be prominent bands in the scene throughout the early 2010s, and newer bands would come out getting some decent exposure, such as Thy Art Is Murder with their album Hate, Fit for an Autopsy, and Aversion's Crown. The deathcore scene would start to die down though, which I would contribute to its biggest star, Mitch Lucker, passing away. Infant Annihilator would be one of the last bands to take off in the 2010s due to their almost obnoxious music. However, fast forward to the 2020s, we're going to start with Brand of Sacrifice, who would release their song Eclipse, which would get huge for absolutely no reason. Another notable band that's been around for a little while, but changed up their style to resemble Slipknot's music in a sense, is Slaughter to Prevail. Slaughter to Prevail changed their style to suit more people, and it would turn out to be a success, and Slaughter to Prevail would go viral due to Alex Terrible's deep voice and his need to fight bears. Slaughter to Prevail would go on to be on the upper cards for music festivals, on the main stage, and do arena tours, for example, with Falling in Reverse. Lastly is the band Lorna, who's been around since 2010, but recently acquired vocalist Will Ramos, who would be the most popular vocalist in deathcore since Mitch Lucker. Will Ramos did vocals similar to that of Infant Annihilator's Dickie Allen with the animal noises. But the difference is Will Ramos is good looking for ladies, his voice is unreal, and he just has the charisma that you just can't help but to pay attention to. Now, Lorna and Slaughter to Prevail are at the top, and bigger than even Suicide Silence and Whitechapel were. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this. Catch you guys in the next one.